All right, I want to talk real quickly just about a marketing tactic, I guess, that real estate agents are using that makes them seem very disconnected, disingenuous, and really quite dumb, actually. And that is the practice of posting on social media a script that says, if you bought a home in 1970 or 1980 and the interest rates were way higher than they are now, you would have enjoyed this much equity, and here's what you it doesn't make any sense. The math doesn't math. So let's talk about some actual math and why being sensitive to our clients' real struggles is a much better way of building a business, of being able to help them navigate true, legitimate problems that they may have and not making them feel dumb or less valuable as a person because they're not getting a 8% interest rate or 7% interest rate right now, whereas their parents did in 1970 or 80. So let's just talk quick numbers. In 2000, just 25 years ago, the average household income was 42,000. A house cost 115,000. That means the monthly payment was on average $806, and child care was about $5,000 a year per child. And 25 years later, in 2025, the the income is only doubled. Household income is only doubled from 42,000 to 80,000. The house, however, has went from 115 to 440,000, so four times the amount. So a monthly payment is now about $2,648. To set aside the fact that in year over year, and I had to Google this because I don't, I had to go research this. I don't do math like this, but we've had an 18% reduction in buying power since 2020 to 2025 per year. Every year we can buy less with the same amount of money, and our income on average across the country has only doubled, not anywhere near the cost of living and housing and all the rest. And oh, by the way, there's also from 2000 to 2025, childcare went from 5,000 to 16,000, and that is just childcare. That is not private school or anything else. In other words, the amount of money relative to the interest rate 20, 30, some of you are posting 40 years ago, doesn't mean anything compared to the buying power and the cost of living and housing to interest rate now. It's just really high, which means it's a struggle for some of your clients, and embracing that and understanding that and saying, look, renting may be okay for you. We're not gonna make you feel guilty about that. Maybe the best financial decision for your family. But if you're going to purchase, we are gonna help you do it smartly, and we are gonna be good guides in this. And I understand the interest rate's high and the price of housing is high. Let's see what we can do to help you offset some of those challenges. That's a much better tactic and path to take than trying to make people feel bad because they just can't afford it right now.